Hello guys, we're going to be doing another unboxing today, and the unboxing is going to be the X-99 Deluxe 2 motherboard from ASUS. This is a motherboard that I'm going to be using for my next build coming up in the next few weeks, I hope. Well, I hope anyway, touch wood. Never tried this before, so this is going to be something new for myself as well, so don't be slating me in the comments or anything like that. Well, I'll say that now, you just be slating me in comments like hell nah, so... yeah, let's get on with it. So basically, we're going to be looking inside this big puppy, and honestly, how the hell do you get into this thing? Ah, right, alright. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, this is the X-99 motherboard, and honestly, this thing looks gorgeous. I hope that actually looks alright on the camera, actually. There's a bit of glimmer there, so we'll get this a bit forward for you guys to have a look. And we'll see if we can get a bit of spot on that as well. But that does look nice from what I've seen up to now. Can't wait to see what this puppy gets out. Full RGB, I think it's got full RGB lighting as well, I believe. And it's got a bit of everything. It says customise your own favourite LED effect to cast a multicolour rainbow glow across your build. Change shades to indicate CPU temperature or pulsate in time to beat to your favourite tunes. I take it that's something that you're going to have to try and synchronise up with music that you've got on your hard drive, but it sounds quite alright, that, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. We've got a little bit of everything in this thing, which I'm kind of surprised with. So yeah, let's break into it. What the hell am I supposed to get into this thing? You rip the sides off, or... I ain't got a bleeding clue. I found it. You've got a handle here so you can carry it around. It's at the back of the bloody handle. I spent nearly 15 minutes doing that. I know, I'm a noob. Let me out of it. Right, here we go. Now, I'll show you inside of there very quickly. So this thing looks lovely. I'm not going to lie, it kind of reminds me of the look of a Nissan Skyline GTR. A Nissan GT from a 2000, I think it was from 04, maybe the last time I saw it. And, ooh, got a little bit of all sorts in here. But it does have that bit of a look to it, which I kind of like, to be honest with you. So I've just put the motherboard to one side very quickly, and I'm just going to have a look what's in this little compartment underneath the motherboard. Oh my god, the whole thing's open. Alright, fair enough. Oh, so it's an actual... oh, it's a separate box. Alright, fair enough. So we'll put this to one side for now. And let's have a look inside, shall we? And I'm hoping they've got the actual... the Wi-Fi router, or router, however you say it, so to speak, so then it actually can transmit for wireless signals, because I don't like using Ethernet cables. I find they're a bit too awkward to set up. And, ooh, more than what I bargained for, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad I bought this. I've got something that I never thought I would have with this, and it looks to be a sound card. An ASUS Hyper M.2x4 Mini. So yeah, fair enough. So this would be this is like an extension for if you have like an M.2 drive. And I'm kind of surprised that they have that with this. It has like little bolts and everything with it. I take it the screws should be in here as well, so that might become quite useful later on. So yes, also in here we have different cables. I believe that is a Thunderbolt cable with a display port to that. I think that might be something for visuals. That sounds so bad, doesn't it? It's, I think that's something to do with visuals. It's all a learning curve at the end of the day. These seem to be not wire. These seem to be USB cables, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's a 5-pin and the other side is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's a 9-pin. I wonder what that is actually for. When we start setting up the actual PC build itself, we'll start to get a bit more understanding of what this is. And we've got SATA cables, which we've got 1, 2, four packs altogether of SATA cables. That's just for the actual hard drives itself. These seem to be for your RGB lighting, which is kind of different. I didn't expect to have a cable with that. I thought they'd just light up as soon as you put power into it, or as soon as you actually switch the power on, so to speak. And this is quite a thick cable. I'm not sure what that's for, to be honest with you. I know I'm bloody helpful this round, I am sorry about this. Oh, I didn't expect this. It looks like I've got a fan controller hub here. This is something I didn't expect. I was hoping to get this with the with my Dartbase Pro 900 PC case that I'm hopefully getting very, very soon. It's not with this, it's not with my parts currently, but I'm hoping that should be on its way. And if we look at this, oh yes, I like this. You can actually strap this to the back of the motherboard, I believe, and yeah, basically this is your fan hub. So if you have any fans that can't fit on the actual motherboard, so to speak, you can connect this up through a is it 4-pin power cable, and you basically connect all your fans or fan headers to these cables here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 I call them primaries. Got 4 primaries, maybe 5 primaries, because there isn't a fan extension, and there's also 1, 2, 3. There's 3 secondary extensions as well. There's quite a few there. If you just want to have a quick look at that, quite cool little thing. I do like the look of that. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be something pretty nice to use. This is the Wi-Fi dual band wireless thing I was just talking about earlier. This is something that I do want with the actual motherboard. Currently, I'm using a like a 3-stick antenna router thing that's at the back of my current PC. I'll have to show you that when I start to take that PC apart. But that one does have that on it, and this saves me buying a new one because that one has started to wear down, which is strange because I've only had it for just shy of 12 months, just over 12 months. So I'm kind of surprised it's just started to pack itself in. And also, it looks like we have got an extension for USB 3.1 Type-C and Thunderbolt 3. And we seem to have got a USB 3.1 Type-A and also a mini display port input, which connects straight through to the motherboard. I take this as going straight into the... that goes straight into the motherboard. And we've got a Thunderbolt header and other bits and bobs in there. I think a lot of this stuff I don't think I'm going to really be using, but it's good to have that just in case I ever if I ever go to get down that road. So that is that's quite good. I'm not going to lie, ASUS have done a really good job with this box. I'm not going to lie, I actually like how they've put this together. And yeah, we're going to get straight down to the butter of this video, which is the look of the motherboard, which is something I really do want to have a quick look at. So basically, we're just taking this thing out of its casing, and we're going to get unwrap the actual thing itself, which is something I'm going to be looking forward to very, very quickly. It's going to be really cold to touch this thing. Oh, it just reminds me of the first PC that I built, and I touched the motherboard, and it was one of them. It was like, bloody hell, this thing's heavy actually. I'm kind of surprised at this. I'm not going to take the outside cellophane off, just the very thin pieces, but basically, this is it. The X-99 Deluxe A2, or A2 Deluxe if you want to call it that, and this thing looks... It looks a hell of a lot better than the one I've got currently. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, this motherboard looks effing sweet. And I'm not going to lie, I do like this one thing I've just noticed about as well. You've actually got like metal sheathing across the actual PCI lanes, so that's pretty damn cool. And what I've heard is that the handles at the side of the PCI actually glow. I'm not going to be installing it today, but this is something that I'm going to be looking into a little bit more later. I do believe that this actually does that. It does look really nice, this, I'm not going to lie. It's a really nice designed motherboard, and these is the back. We've got about 4 USB 3s there, which I've only got 2 on my current motherboard. And we've got quite a few other bits and bobs here with this, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this runs all together. And yeah, well, that's your back there. And I believe so as well. If I spin this thing round a little bit, we should be able to see, a little bit of cellophane's fell off there, we should be able to see the bracket of where we could hold the fan header. I believe it's somewhere around here. If it's not here, we've actually got some pretty good scopage to actually put the thing on, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, this thing looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to seeing how this runs and seeing if it works. So yeah guys, this is the X-99A2 Deluxe, and if you want to look at any more unboxing videos that I've got, there'll be a hell of a lot more coming up soon. Click subscribe and keep an eye out for more content. If you like this video, click the like button down below. If you want to leave a comment below, leave a comment below, see what you think of this. I do know that there is a bit of a audio thing going on at this moment in time, which is a bit, it's a little bit fuzzy at sometimes. I did get a comment once saying that I got atrocious audio on one of my videos, which I do understand it wasn't the best audio at the time. I'm just recording through this iPhone, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think with this whole thing. And there's going to be a lot more unboxings with these coming up very shortly, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. What you're all doing, and yeah, Red Robin out. See you all later. Basically, this is what you've come to expect.